It's my terrible broken screen. Well, Earl plays Evony. Earl plays Evony. And I play with a bunch of cool guys and girls. And we're all getting together now, and everyone's cussing at each other. And I hope they stop soon, so that we can do a video about Evony. Doc Evil, who are you, and what do you do on Evony?
I'm the Alliance host, and pretty much I try to help out everybody, all the new players. Give them a little tricks of the trade, maybe show them a few things they didn't know.
And tell me about Evony. Describe what the gameplay is.
Well, with my coworkers, I describe Evony like Sim City, but maybe with a little bit of a war twist to it.
And when someone gets involved in Evony, they're a brand new player. What should they do?
Besides joining Arsenal, pretty much, what I'm doing with BTB's accounts and everything like that. I'm upgrading all her resources and all her buildings and whatnot before I build troops, because pretty much once you get all that built, the troops are easy. They'll fly fast.
So when someone gets involved, they want to join Arsenal, which is spelled Arsenal. Then they want to concentrate on building a secure and powerful city and surviving. And then once they survive, then they need to start worrying about fighting a war.
Sure. You gotta have a solid ground before you can fight a war.
It's all about foundation.
Exactly.
How long have you been involved in Evony?
About a year and a half, 2 years.
Well, what about it? I mean, like I said, it seems to me that it's a very simple game, and don't get me wrong, I love it a lot. But what keeps you playing it month after month, year after year?
Getting bigger and better, actually. The strategy, trying to see how far I can get, if I can become one of those big guys, the top 10 alliances, you know what I mean? We're growing fast and we're growing quick.
So when someone gets on Evony.com, they definitely want to make sure they get on our server. Is that how they find us?
Well, what they're going to do is, it doesn't really give you a choice in the beginning. What it's going to do is when you sign up for Evony, it's going to throw you in World 2. And the best thing to do is save your game, log back in, and then you have your choice to pick what server you would like to go to.
And then the server that they choose is SS36?
Yes.
Excellent. Hey, Doc, what's a great victory you've had in Evony?
Oh, I've had many. I've had people throw, a couple 100,000 archers at me, and just talking smack, while pinking me. I got your resources. When they got to the city, they found out the hard way that you just really can't take me down. I've been zeroed and laughing in these people's faces because pretty much I've been back to 100%, with my city in about 5 minutes. So it's really, these big guys think that they could pick on the small guys and get away with it, and when the small guys just tear them apart, it's not funny for them. So I got a lot of respect out of, standing my ground.
Nice, you got your props.
Yeah.
All right, Doc. Last question, and it doesn't have to. You could tell me as many as you like, but tell me some good reasons to get involved in playing Evony.
Well, you know what? It saves you money in the long run because EverQuest you're paying monthly. Pirates of the Caribbean you're paying monthly. Game WoW you're paying money. Here you don't really have to do that unless you want to. Not to mention, it's a really friendly game. I have a couple of cousins. I got a buddy that lives in town that plays this game, all in Arsenal. So it's a pretty much, I don't want to say family-oriented game, but it's a really friendly game. You can meet some cool people on this game here.
Yeah, absolutely right. I've really enjoyed the people that I've been playing with. They've been really supportive and really helpful, and just kind of fun cats to chat with while you're kicking ass.
Oh yeah, definitely. Sit back, drink some beers, have some good talk.
Absolutely. Well, Doc, do you have anything else to say before we stop?
Nah, we take on all new players. We'll teach them everything we know.
Absolutely. We'll be here to help you out, guys. So if you want to come join us, it's evony.com, server SS36. All right, thanks a lot, Doc.
Bye.
Bye, my friend. And little G wants to know what are you using to record it. Well, little G, I'm using a flip cam. Let's ask SC the question. SC, how about SC? How long have you been playing? Why do you play? Been playing since early 2009. I play because it's fun, gets addictive. I wrote, describe the gameplay. It's player versus player game, so you're fighting real people. And that's crafty. I wrote, do you have a great moment in Evony gaming? Guess every time I take a city from someone is a great moment. Lol. And I wrote, you don't feel bad about it then? Nah, that's the point of the game. You ruin people, and people ruin you. And then you get back up, right? But that's why you don't let them ruin you. Yep. With the help from your alliance is how you don't let them ruin you. Next question. What are you drinking right now? Right now, vodka. Cheap SHT, lol. I didn't write that, he did. Nice. Then a brass Mickey, right? And he says, no brass Mickey, lol. What else about the game is enjoyable, I wonder, says Earl of Portland. The friends you make. And Splamoni says, me! Nice one, Splamoni. One more question for SC then. Tell of a great mistake you made. Maybe I should have said in the game. His mouth in WC. I don't know what that means. I bet it means something terrible. Mostly his mouth. Splamoni's full on. How about you, Splamoni? What do you enjoy about the game? Oh, excellent. There's a zoom on my face. Where they're talking about biggest mistakes, and they're saying it's his mouth, and SC says it's a gift. Spumoni says making friends worldwide is why he enjoys the game. Oh, in what countries do you know players from? Earl asked Spumoni. Oh, and all our spelling is atrocious. It's terrible. You just because you're just cranking stuff out, and if you don't get it out quickly, you know how it kind of scrolls up. So you're just like that, and a lot of times what it looks like you've written is USA, Canada, England, and France. He knows gamers from. What about great moments in gaming, Splamoni? You have any good stories? He says, messing up the Peachies, which was a group that I was in. Hey. See, he messed up my alliance. I was all happy. I had a group of people, all as players, and they came in there and smashed us all. So you have to run with big dogs. And that's the thing. It's about hooking up with not only cool people, but people who could bring it. He says that how he destroyed the group was, I got all their friendlies red, and then I got them some more. So I think he divided and conquered, is what he's saying. He turned people against each other. So I write back, would you say that it's all about hooking up with cool gamers, as well as gamers who could bring it? He says, yeah. Yes, indeed. Well said, I said. Yes, I did. Last question for Splamoni. Anything people should know when getting into the game at first? Some advice from Splamoni. Join Arsenal. That's us. We're Arsenal. Yes, we are. Little G says, yeah, I'm a here. That's how Little G types. And Earl types. This is how I type. Cool. How did you get into playing Evony? My crazy uncle. What advice did he give you in telling you how to start? How to start playing is what I meant to say. But you know, there's a lot of pressure. Pressure to type fast. Little G says he learned about 85% of the game from his uncle. And he says, with the help of Arsenal, taught me the rest. Nice one, I said. Have you ever lost a city or more than one city? I've lost a bunch of cities. Whoa, he's never lost a city. Far out, I said. Do you have advice for new players? Little G's advice is join an alliance right to begin with because they help a lot. And that's true. You're going to need a lot of resources right at the beginning of the game. And if someone could just give them to you, it'll skyrocket your success. If you try to build all your resources yourself, it'll take a long time. Earl of Portland asks, last question, what would you like to say about the game Evony? Can do a time check. Oh, Jesus. Splamoni says, Splamoni rules. Give Evony a shot and you'll like it, says SC5. Oh, a great game, but slow to start out with. But after you know everything, it becomes fun. That's what Little G's advice was. That he didn't get off right away. If you wait too long, people just start typing. Give Evony a shot. You'll like it better if you join Arsenal. Just so, says Earl. That's it, unless someone wants to add to it. Yep, join us. We'll get you started right, says SC. And it's true. And if you're having trouble finding us, contact Earl through Skype. Give me send me a personal message, and I'll give you my Skype address. I'm not interested in being a giant Skyper, but if you want to, if you need help, I'll get you set up. Cool. Well, we are done. Thanks, everyone, for your answers and for being great people to game with. Now the trash talk has started. So, and that trash talk will go on pretty much 24/7. And SC says thanks. SC actually is a YouTuber as well, who I quite like. Though he doesn't make any videos, though. Wait a minute. Right back at you, Earl. Nice. All right, everybody. That was Evony. Peace out.